Good morning, everybody. How are you? Once more with feeling. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Thank you. My name is Andy Sachs. I would like to welcome you to the Plixer booth. Thank you very much for spending a few minutes of your day with us. Folks, in just a few minutes, I'm going to demonstrate how to use advanced NetFlow and IPFix to uncover the Layer 7 applications on your network. Then, I'll show you how to use the very same flow data to respond faster to incidences of malware on your network. Then, you'll be officially knighted with your new NetFlow Knight Sword, and we'll set you loose in the booth after that to talk with our staff. So I'd like to start off by getting to know you with a quick question. Let's get a show of hands. Who here doesn't yet have a flow monitoring solution for forensic incident response? All right, few of you. Now let me ask you something. How many of you are leveraging flow data for cyber threat detection by leveraging baselines or by watching for behaviors like data theft or communication with known malicious domains? Anybody? I'm sure you're using NetFlow for IPFix to optimize the performance of your business applications. But does it ever fail to give you all of the details you need to fix the problem? Who here has a flow solution that displays the majority of your traffic on just port 80, like this? Isn't that a little frustrating? Today you're going to learn how NetFlow Knights gain more insight into the applications sharing these ports. These are many of the capabilities of the Scrutinizer Network Incident Response System. This is used by our customers for insider threat detection and forensic application analysis. In fact, a single Scrutinizer appliance, just one, is capable of collecting and processing over 150,000 flows per second from your routers, switches, wireless access points, and Cisco ASA firewalls. That's a massive amount of flow data. But maybe you want more. So to scale that collection capacity into the millions, we can strategically place collectors on different areas of the network, even all over the world if necessary. This allows us to set up a distributed architecture capable of over 10 million flows per second. And you know what's great is that the reporting is still done right here in one central location that maintains fault tolerance. Speaking of reporting, by the way, Scrutinizer can also tell you how much Facebook and LinkedIn and Skype you have running on your network. Isn't this a little more helpful than just seeing port 80 and 443 or NetFlow reports? Yeah? Now, when a forensic investigation needs to take place, when you need to run it, you can click on each link in the path and you can bring up the details for that link. That allows you to narrow in on where that problem is being introduced. It's also helpful for isolating how an infection is trying to move around inside your network. All right, now who here has ever had to track down an IP or a MAC address? Anybody? It can be a pretty cumbersome process, right? Well, with Scrutinizer, you can search by IP address, MAC address, even username. It'll quickly narrow in on the physical location of the device you're searching for, as well as the username right behind it. Now, when you're not looking for data, that's okay. Scrutinizer is doing it for you. It's pouring through every detail as the flows come in. It compares new flows to your baseline, it checks for scanning and odd DNS patterns, and a whole lot more. So here's an example of the domain reputation lookup. All you have to do to set this up is enable it, set your options, and configure a threshold. Scrutinizer will then notify you if a device starts communicating in a way that looks suspicious according to your terms, and the list of domains is updated every hour. The next feature that separates us from everyone else is the threat index. And you can think of the threat index as the police record for each host. Each threat detection algorithm in Scrutinizer carries a unique weight depending on its severity. Now, as the number of violations increases for an individual host, the threat index increases right along with it. It's a great way to get a quick snapshot of where the greatest threats to your network lie at any given moment. All right, folks, we're going to start wrapping things up. We want to leave time for our staff to demonstrate other unique details to you, like URLs and latency. We'll also demonstrate how in an attack, we can help you identify who was targeted in your attack, what port was being used to get inside the machine during the attack, when that attack took place, where the attacker got into your network, and also how much information was stolen from your company. Wouldn't you like to know this? All right, one last thing, folks. Joe Yandrowski, the Vice President of Network Services at Reveal Systems, used Scrutinizer recently, and here's what he said. Scrutinizer helped pinpoint the source of the attack, allowing us to block it. And it provided a mechanism for identifying how the originator got around our security. That's the kind of thing we could do for you. There's lots more to tell you, and guess what? The best way to get started is to speak with one of our Plixer team members over here for a product demonstration, or you can learn more about the Scrutinizer incident response system through them. So I have a couple of quick announcements, and then we'll start giving out your swords. And as you know, everybody who joins us for a presentation gets one of these special swords. First, I want to let you know we are running these presentations every hour at 1:15 and 1:45 every hour. That means the next one is coming up at 11:45. That's about 24 minutes from now. If you thought this presentation was good the first time, just wait till you come back around, watch it a second time, and you bring your friends, your colleagues, your boss. Everybody will love it. They'll thank you, I promise. Second, I want to let you know that we are running an incident response training here in London on August 4th. If you're interested in getting more information on that training and possibly attending, or maybe somebody in your organization would like to go, you can speak to the folks in the booth like Mike right here or Scott over here, and they can give you more details and help you get registered. And finally, who's interested in picking up a sword and becoming a NetFlow Knight? All of you. That's what I thought. All right, here's what we're going to do. To do this in the most organized, peaceful way, we're going to divide you in half right down this aisle. Everybody over here, you are going to make your way in a very gentle manner over to our sword distribution area here, which is run by Miley. Raise your hand, Miley. Everybody from here on over is going to go over here to this sword distribution area, which is run by Miles. You are going to queue up. Did I get that right? Queue up. That's right. And you're going to find your way to these people. They're going to scan your badge. They're going to mark the back of your hand so that we know you've gotten a sword. They'll hand you a sword. At that moment, you have become a NetFlow Knight. And we really do hope that you spend a few extra minutes in our booth, chat with our staff one-on-one. We would love to learn about you, your organization, your IT security needs, the things that you're looking for here on the show floor. We'll learn about you. You'll learn about us. We'll see if we're a good match to work together. Sound good? All right, I want everybody now, go ahead, stand up, come forward, queue up, and we'll make everybody a NetFlow Knight. Thank you so much for joining me for this presentation. We appreciate a few minutes of your time. We know you have a busy day.